remember when my son graduated, just personal story. My son sent out resumes all over the area, New Jersey, New York. That's where he was in school. Graduated with a master's degree in business administration. Sharp young man. And then I sent to all my friends in my internet bank, I sent them a letter saying, look, if you can find a job for my son, you're my friend, help me out. I got a bunch of good friends, And as soon as I sent the letter out, that's when the crisis hit. So everybody was shutting down on hiring. And about 3 months went by. My son is up there living in an apartment, nothing to do because he's trying to find a job. And I'm sitting down one day, reading an email from one of my best friends in the ministry saying, I'm looking for a job for your son. I'll get back to you when I find something. And I heard a voice in my room in the office. The voice says, why don't you hire him? Never crossed my mind. And then the Lord showed me something. He said, whoever your son works for, he's building their empire. Let me say it again, because Behemoth needs his revelation. He said, whoever your son works for, he's making them rich. He's building their empire. Same energy, same knowledge. He says, and you educated him. And you paid for the education to make someone else rich. I sat in my office, I started to weep. I said, God, I'm sorry I never thought about it. He said, call your son and tell him come home. Incorporate your business and put him in charge. My mind went on the Kellys, the Solomons, the Knowles. What was the other one? The Roberts, the Albreys. You go check them out and see who's up in the office running things. They educate their sons to work with them. Why? Jesus says, my Father is always working and I work. And I came to work the works of my Father. Are you building something that your son and daughter could run? Why should they work for someone else when they can come into your own work? When my son and I designed a business card, he said, Dad, what do you want to put on it? Took me 2 seconds. I said, put on it this: building a legacy for life. You can build other people's legacies. You can build your own. He doesn't work for this ministry, because I don't want anyone to say that I'm feeding my kids of this ministry. But I want you to start instilling in your children now as a father. Your father works, son, you can work it. The only person of African descent who really got the message in the Bahamas was Milo B. Butler and Sons. And the second one is Myles, Munroe, and... No, I'm just kidding. In other words, you need to understand as a father that you have to provide a space for your children to work with you. And I say to you young people, work with your parents. Because some of you got all sorts of issues in your head saying, I don't want to do what my daddy did. Listen, who else are you going to make rich? If your parents own a business, you tell them, I want to get in there. I want to help you. I want to learn what you know. Why? Because when you move on, I'm going to make it bigger.